Welcome to another video, coinstirs. Today we are going to be taking a look at the power of dollar cost averaging your way into Bitcoin. Dollar cost averaging is a strategy that was once most famously used by the great Warren Buffett, because he believes that if you truly believe in a project, a stock or an investment, that you should try to set up a decent amount on a set time to keep investing at those times, because in the long run this will compound your profits. And this is a very brief explanation of the strategy. But basically what you want to do is set up a set amount and a set date on when you want to invest. Let's say we choose each and every Monday, because that's the beginning of the week. Each and every Monday we would decide to invest $10 into Bitcoin. This would add up over time, and this would mean that you would be buying when the price is rising, but you would also be buying when the price is selling. So if this thing on the long run keeps going up, you would see a huge increase in your holdings. Well, you only need to buy at a certain amount of time with a certain amount of money. This completely shuts down your emotions, because now you can automate your investments, because you can automatically set up everything that you would like to get these transactions automated. So let's say you would do that for a few years. Well, we can take a look at those results, because we have got a website, dcabitcoin.com, which can take a look at these results for you. So I will be diving back to the computer and I will be showing you some of the results. So let me briefly explain the website. You go to dcabtc.com and you can see everything that's installed. You can go to their settings and you can choose a purchase amount. Let's put it at $10. You can choose your repeat purchase, let's say every single week. You can accumulate for how long you would have liked. So let's say we've been accumulating for the last 3 years and we started also 3 years ago. The cool thing about dcabtc.com is that you can also compare your profits against other investments, and we would like to do that for today. So if you would have invested $10 every week for the last 3 years, with the stock market you would have $1,570 invested and you would now have approximately $1,900, which was an increase of around 21%. For gold, this unfortunately was not the case. You would have invested around $1,570, you would now have $1,696, a 8% change. Still profitable for not needing to use your emotions while buying or investing. And of course, Bitcoin is the kingpin here. For Bitcoin, you would have invested $1,570 and you would now have approximately $8,000. This would be an increase of around 400%. And we can also, of course, do this with a higher amount. Let's say $100. Well, then everything goes to 10. So if you would have invested $100 each and every week into Bitcoin for the last 3 years, you would now have approximately $80,000 for your $15,000 investment. That doesn't sound like a bad deal to me. If you want to get started with investing in a dollar cost averaging strategy, you can take a look at several partners that we listed in the description down below. You can take a look at Bitpanda, Voyager, Binance and anything like that. Just make sure to automate this process so you do not have to think about your decisions, because I tried this when I was beginning with investing in cryptocurrencies, and I thought I could do this by myself. I can just do it whenever I want to. And I started with a weekly target of X amount, and then the first few weeks it went alright, but then the price rose too much and I thought, well, I will buy a few weeks later. But then the price rose even more and I was unable to get in this piece of the rise. Therefore, I would like to suggest for you to truly automate it and not do it based on your own beliefs, because your own beliefs are less frequent than a computer is, because a computer can automate it exactly and you can automate it more or less. Before ending this video, I would like to also notify you guys that we have a new news website online. It is news.coinstirs.com, where we share relevant information about Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, but also the cool subject like DeFi, NFTs and more. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I would love to see you in the next video.